guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching The Legend of Korra. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching the season finale, episodes 13 and 14 of season 2 of The Legend of Korra. Kind of excited to get to the end of this season. Not that I don't like it, but the first season was definitely better in terms of quality. So, and I know that this season gets a lot of hate, and I'm not one of those people that just want to hate on it, but I do see why it's not widely liked. But there are so many elements that I have enjoyed. Now, I'm really excited to see how this is ended, only because, one, Jinora is stuck in the spirit world, and Tenzin needs to save our little girl, because she's now our little girl. I'm glad that he's with Kaya and Bumi. I would like to see all three of them work together to save her. I think that that would be phenomenal. I don't know how, but I'm looking forward to see how that pans out, because especially with Bumi, you never know what you're going to get, and that brings me joy. Now, Varric is in jail. I don't know if, he was saying that he built that cell because he knew at some point he'd probably be in there. Now, here's the thing. I feel like there'd be a trapdoor somewhere that Varric definitely would have made sure that there was a way out. But he did give them a battleship to help attack in the south and to try to defeat Unalaq, which we now know is not how that went down. Now, the convergence has happened. The entire world is now, I was going to say, wrapped up in a little spiritual bubble, but now both worlds are one, and that even happened in Republic City. So I expect there to be kind of a lot of terror brought on by these dark spirits. Of course, we saw Desna and Eska kind of having moments where they weren't really sure if they believed in what their father was saying and if they were going to support it. Now, definitely Desna was like, I support my father, and then kind of had a look of concern on his face. I feel like they might be very helpful in defeating their father. Vaatu has been released. Korra is going to have to fight Vaatu, which means... I don't know what it means. I don't know if Rava is going to come out of her or what, because that's what makes the Avatar the Avatar. So the Avatar is good. If Vaatu joins with Unalaq, I really think because of how big Vaatu is, that it will kill Unalaq. Now, we saw how big Rava was a couple times when she took over for Wan, and it really, until she was very small, was she able to really be inside of Wan and have them conjoin and be one and the same and be connected. Now, obviously, I don't think that Vaatu really values Unalaq at all. I think like he's a mere vessel. So, I would never trust a dark spirit to do the right thing or to do right by that person, I guess, is the thing, is that Unalaq really believes that he's going to be like this dark avatar, which is just really interesting that that's the way that story went, especially because he was so against all of the dark spirits, attacking all the ships, and like essentially that's what's just happening. It's dark spirits attacking the entire world. I don't know if it's just to bring attention to it, but it seemed like something that really bothered him. And, he says he's in complete alignment with his spirituality, so I guess we'll see. I feel like he's been duped by Vaatu. So, guys, I'm really excited to see how this season ends, and I'm really looking forward to starting season 3 very soon. So, let's get into these last 2 episodes and then bring on season 3. So, let's go.
So it's up to Korra, Mako, and Bolin to stop Unalaq before he becomes a dark avatar.
Yeah, darkness falls. Great. It always does before the light happens, right?
I'm not going to let you fuse with Unalaq.
Whoa. All right, Korra.
Don't let Unalaq back in the spirit world.
We're on it.
Nice. Now you're in here by yourself with Vaatu? Well, I guess Tenzin's in here somewhere.
Jinora! Jinora spirit, do you hear me?
Just calling out to her.
We can't just randomly wander the spirit world, call out for Genora, and expect to find her.
We just need to employ the simple rules of tracking. First, we locate our footprints, then we follow them.
Do you even know
Smart.
what spirit footprints look like?
Exactly.
Do spirits even leave footprints?
That's a good question.
Face it, your tracking skills won't work in the spirit world.
That's okay.
Let me try something.
Yes. Better than yelling at each other.
Genora is over there. I feel a lot of spiritual energy coming from that direction.
We're in the spirit world. There's spiritual energy in every direction.
Enough! We can't do this by ourselves.
Nope.
We need a spirit guide.
Oh, can they get their own Iroh?
Spirit, I'm sorry to disturb you, but I am in need of your assistance.
You dare wake me, human? Humans belong in one place only.
Oh, no thank you. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I don't like it. Oh. A spider mixed with a scorpion? Ugh.
Well, that didn't work. Now where are we?
We're completely lost.
Oh, I don't... How do they get a spirit guide? Okay, but then he... Okay, so a physical attack does hurt him. But he heals. Good job. One thing that I will give Bolin is he's one hell of a fighter.
I don't know if we can win this fight. We just need to stop Unalaq from getting back in the spirit world.
Is correct. Good job, Mako. I love when those boys work together. It makes me so happy. Now these people have to work together.
We're walking in circles. I've seen that same spirit mushroom 5 times.
That's not the same mushroom.
Yes, I am.
Oh!
See, even it knows we're lost.
No. Ask the mushroom.
What's that?
Mushroom? Is that you?
Yeah.
Nope, wasn't me.
Oh. It is Iroh.
Iroh?
How? Where? It's been so long.
Almost 40 years. My friendly spirit fox told me you were lost. I came to show you the way out.
We're looking for my daughter.
I'm sorry to hear that, but you shouldn't be here.
I'm not leaving until I find Genora.
I beg you to be careful. If you travel too deep into the spirit world, you could end up in a place where only the lost will ever find you.
Wow, that's scary. And then just like that, he's gone. They needed to hear it, though.
Only the lost can find you. That's it. I know where to find Genora.
Do you? Oh. She's breathing fire. I love that. Okay, girl.
I'm locking you away for another 10,000 years, Batu.
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Unalaq?
Bolin.
He must have gone home?
Hello,
Ah!
my feeble turtle duck.
Still helping their dad.
Hey, you! Spirit! Wake up!
You again?
Uh-huh. I don't want to look at it. Oh. Oh. There.
Welcome to the fog of lost souls.
Okay.
We'll never escape.
Make sure you catch Boomy. Unalaq's gonna get in there and stop this. Damn it. Oh, okay. Good job. Oh, good job, Bolin. Hopefully the twins come in and try to stop their father from joining Vaatu. Oh my. Dang it.
We are now one.
Great.
Now a new era for spirits and humans will begin, and I will lead them all as the new Avatar.
Well, I'm the old Avatar, and my era's not over yet.
Oh man.
What kind of prison doesn't have any bars or walls?
The fog of lost souls is a spirit prison for humans. The fog is actually a spirit that infects your mind and slowly drives you mad.
Oh man.
Imprisoning you in your own darkest memories.
Oh, I'd like to see this.
I am Zhao the Conqueror. I am the Moonslayer. I will capture the Avatar.
Hopefully we're not trapped in here as long as that guy.
You're him!
Oh god.
The last airbender!
Get off me!
You've grown, but I will still defeat you.
Wow. Poor Zhao.
Come back, Avatar. I am Zhao the Conqueror. I will capture you!
That's him being stuck in his darkest memory?
If we stay together, we'll find Jinora and make it out of this fog.
Smart thinking. Smart thinking. Okay, I'm glad now I got some kind of closure on Zhao. Not that I was wondering, but cool. Why does she keep going in and out of the Avatar state? Or maybe they're just doing that to not light up their eyes, or what? Oh, I'm not claustrophobic, but I could not.
Give in. Your time is over.
She'll just be reborn, won't she? Does that happen in the spirit world?
Korra, this fight is not over. Vaatu cannot win. Do not give in to 10,000 years of darkness. You are the Avatar.
That's enough to... Okay. I love that music. Never get tired of hearing it.
You cannot win.
Jinora!
Wait a second.
Do you hear something?
Yes. They're all
Oh no,
around
Boomy.
us.
Boomy.
The cannibals. They're everywhere.
Boomy, you must focus your mind
Oh,
right
that is a
now.
dark memory,
There are
Boomy.
no cannibals.
They're gonna eat every last one of us!
Ah!
Who are you two?
We're your brothers.
You are just a vision. I have no family. You can't tie me down.
They're closing in!
No,
I gotta
Boomy!
get out of here!
Ah!
No!
Oh no.
Boomy! Kaya! Come back!
I swear, I could watch a whole season of just Tenzin, Kaya, and Boomy.
Please, let us out.
His groveling is pathetic.
But I do enjoy the sweet scent of desperation.
Come on. Your dad has become an evil monster. Why would you protect someone who doesn't care about you at all?
Ooh.
Father was going to let me expire when we tried to open the northern portal.
For sure.
Perhaps we should rethink our position.
Don't listen to him. His words are poisoning your mind. What's with this outburst of emotion?
Sorry. It's just so sad that I'll never get to be with you again.
Explain yourself further.
Smart.
I've always loved you, and I've always wanted to be with you, but now that the world is ending, I'm never gonna get that chance.
Good acting, Bolin.
And I'm sorry that we'll never have a chance to rekindle the dying ember that was our love into a big fire of love flames.
Good job, Bolin. Aww. Ish.
You'll never defeat my father, but should you survive, perhaps we can spend eternal darkness together.
Well, that's nice of her.
That was the best acting I've ever seen. Yeah, right. That was acting.
Oh, he really does love her. You know what? There's somebody for everyone.
They will certainly perish.
They will certainly perish. I love watching fights like this. Waterbender v. Waterbender. Why does she keep going in and out of the Avatar state? That's driving me crazy. No, 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 no. Oh. Kava. Okay, I keep saying Kava, it's Rava.
Remember who you are, Tenzin. You are the son of Avatar Aang. You are the hope for future generations of airbenders. The fate of the world rests on your shoulders.
What is your dark memory?
But what if I fail? Then your father's hope for the future dies with you. I can't fail.
You won't fail.
You will. Ah! Stop it! I am the son of Avatar Aang.
Hello, my son.
Dad, I failed you. I am no spiritual leader. I've let the world down. I'll never be the man you were.
You are right. You are trying to hold on to a false perception of yourself. You are not me, and you should not be me. You are Tenzin.
I am not a reflection of my father.
No.
I am Tenzin. I am Tenzin.
Oh, is he freeing all the lost souls?
Jinora!
Nope, just them.
What happened?
I think our brother saved us.
He sure did.
Dad,
You're going to be okay, sweetie.
the last thing I remember is dark spirits taking me away.
You were trapped in the fog of lost souls, but I wasn't going to let you stay there.
I'm so happy to see you, Dad.
Whew. I needed that. I needed him to realize he doesn't have to be Aang. Oh, no, 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 no.
The world's in trouble. I can feel it. It's Korra. This light spirit will guide you out of the spirit world. I have to go help.
Oh, girl, I love you.
Jinora, wait!
She'll be okay. Oh, wow.
Now 10,000 years of darkness begins.
Holy crap. Oh. Well, I don't know if they're going to wrap this up in the next episode or not, but oh no. Whew.
Can anyone save the world from eternal darkness?
Light in the dark. So yes, We can save the world from eternal darkness. Oh.
It's time to take back the physical world.
Oh, Mr. President.
Fire!
It's not gonna help. Oh, God. Great transition.
They're over here!
But I need to get them into some spirit water right away.
What about Genora? Where is Genora?
Thank goodness you're all okay.
Did you find Genora?
I was able to rescue her soul, but she wasn't ready to return to her body yet. She sensed the world was in grave danger.
She was right.
Is she collecting all the good spirits, maybe?
Vaatu ripped Rava right out of me and destroyed her. He destroyed my connection to the past avatars, too. I'm the last avatar. I'm so sorry, Tenzin.
Well, you were doing your best.
She needs you now, more than ever.
I don't know how they're going to defeat him. I mean, obviously, Rava doesn't go away completely. Without darkness, there can't be light, and without light, there can't be darkness, so... Oh, wow.
It's pandemonium in the streets. Giant vines are destroying everything. This is Shiro Shinobi signing off.
Oh! Well, that's how Barrett gets out. I thought for sure he had an escape plan.
Julie, commence Operation Winged Freedom.
Okay.
Do the thing!
Do the thing! Okay. I'm here for that.
The other avatars may not be able to help you anymore, but perhaps I can.
No one can help me now.
Korra, come on, listen.
There may still be a way for you to stop Vaatu. Let go of your attachment to who you think you are and connect with your inner spirit.
Rava is gone.
No, your spirit.
I'm not talking about Rava. Rava is not who you are.
At all.
Come with me. I need to show you something. This is the Tree of Time, and the legends say that its roots bind the spirit and physical worlds together.
And you think this tree can help me somehow?
Yes, I have read that long ago, the ancients would meditate beneath this tree and connect with the great cosmic energy of the universe.
Oh. Now's your time to connect, girl.
These are my memories.
The Tree of Time remembers all. The most powerful thing about you is your own inner spirit. You have always been strong, unyielding, and fearless.
Yep.
Avatar Wan.
Before he fused with Rava, Wan was just a regular person. He became a legend because of who he was, not what he was. He wasn't defined by Rava any more than you are.
Everyone in Republic City is in danger.
You have to help them, Korra. Connect to the cosmic energy of the universe. Don't bend the elements, but the energy within yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
You really think I can do this?
Yes.
I have no doubt.
Thank you for not giving up on me.
I'm proud of you.
I love that moment.
If you and Vaatu have the same fight every 10,000 years, why hasn't one of you destroyed the other?
He cannot destroy light any more than I can destroy darkness.
That's right.
One cannot exist without the other.
Find the light in the dark.
Just like Aang connecting all the chakras. Oh. Oh.
What did you say to her exactly?
What just happened exactly? Oh, what? So her spirit's gonna fight Vaatu? Is that what's happening?
Korra's back! And she's a blue giant!
Indeed. So is her spirit stronger than Batu? That doesn't seem right? I'm so confused at how she's stronger than Batu.
You're looking for something that is gone.
No, she still exists.
Rava has been destroyed.
Nope.
And soon you will be too.
They're coming for Korra.
That was a cool moment. You can't be bendable, girl. Alright.
Leave my Bolin alone!
I am so done with spirits.
I bet.
Eska!
Aww.
I love you! Mwah! Let's face the end of the world together!
Aww.
You're so romantic.
If it works, it works. You can't be unbendable.
Out of the way. I will be the one true Avatar.
Jinora captured the rest of
Mommy, it's Jinora!
Rava.
She's beautiful.
What? Let me see. Be careful, sweetie!
Oh, Jinora.
Rava.
Uh-huh. Unalaq taught her that. Used it against him.
Go in peace. Harmonic convergence is nearly over. We must return to the spirit world so we can fuse once again.
Whew. Alright, girl, I'm ready for you to take this out.
I'll see you soon, Dad.
I hope that means she went back to her body.
Gran, I missed you.
Oh.
What about Korra and the others?
They're all right. Korra saved the world.
Actually, I think you did, kiddo. Will Batu be put back in the tree, or is he elsewhere? Jesus, can I just say the score for this entire episode has been amazing?
Our Avatar spirit has returned.
It's over.
Can you close the portals now? Put Batu back in the tree? Where's Unalaq? Is he in the Lost Soul fog?
I'm sorry about your father. I couldn't save him.
It seems Cousin Korra is under the impression we are saddened by our father's demise.
Oh, you're not?
But I will not miss him at all. In the end, he became a deplorable man.
Okay.
Agreed. But how will we explain this to Mother?
I was thinking, I'm not really a fan of the long-distance relationship thing, so how about you move to Republic City with me?
I do not think that will be possible.
Oh.
I will not be joining you, Bolin. Desna and I must return home. Eternal darkness was upon us. I became caught up in the moment.
Yeah, I guess I did too.
But
Oh, he genuinely
you will
loves
always
her.
hold a special place in the organ that pumps my blood.
The organ that pumps my blood.
Boomju, you're okay.
Aww.
Now that you're bonded with Rava once again, are you also reconnected to your past lives?
No. I think that link is gone forever.
I see. Why don't you close the portals, and we'll go home.
Maybe I shouldn't.
What?
What if Unalaq was right when he said the Avatar shouldn't be a bridge between the two worlds? What if humans and spirits weren't meant to live apart? Well, what do you think I should do?
I think you should trust your instincts. Whatever your decision, I support you.
It's your choice, girl. You haven't had a lot of those in your life, huh?
There's something I've been wanting to tell you about that fight we had. I broke up with you.
I remember.
But I thought you said you lost part of your memory.
Being inside the Tree of Time brought it back.
Yeah, good.
I think we both know that this doesn't work.
It doesn't.
You're right.
It's over. For real this time.
I'll always love you, Korra.
And I'll always love you.
Amicable. That's what I love. Oh, man.
You want a hug?
Uh-huh. You guys just had a breakup.
Unalaq has been defeated, and the Northern Fleet is returning home. The Southern Tribe is now independent, and the Southern Council of Elders has appointed my father, Tonraq, to be your new chief.
Good choice.
Even though we should learn from those who came before us, we must also forge our own path. So that is why I've decided to keep the portals open. Humans can now physically enter the spirit world, and spirits will be free to roam our world. Humans and spirits must learn to live together. Harmonic convergence has caused a shift in the planet's energy. I can feel it. Things will never be the same again. We are entering a new age.
Oh boy. So we just got spirits roaming around. That's how we're gonna end that season. Okay. Okay. All right. Huh. Okay. I will say this, is that the action and the music that we get in Korra is amazing. I don't know. I mean, I absolutely loved that Tenzin got to talk to his father and that Aang told him to be his own person and that he doesn't have to try to be another Aang. And I love that because I do feel like Tenzin has a lot on his shoulders. You know, Aang he had all that on his shoulders to, you know, restart the whole line of airbenders and to try to, you know, create another air nation. And that's on Tenzin's shoulders, and I think it's really easy to see somebody that you look up to and want to follow the same path, or at least as closely as you can. And, you know, that makes it to where you don't really truly know your own self. And that's the same thing with Korra, is that, you know, she's trying to follow the path of past avatars, and being in the shadow of Aang is hefty. But being in the shadow of all the past avatars, it's even more on your shoulders that you have to think of, like, that you think that you need to be like one of them instead of yourself, and never really knowing who she was is really interesting. Now, I will say it was really confusing as to how her spirit was strong enough to fight Vaatu, and that, you know, Rava was gone. And I was just like, where's Jinora going? Oh my gosh, where's Jinora going? And then I completely forgot about Jinora until she showed up. And I was like, oh, she's got what's remaining of Rava. Got it. Because without one, you can't have the other. Obviously, we know this. But I'm still confused. Maybe because it's the Book of Spirits, it's not supposed to be like super obvious. You're supposed to just maybe go off of belief and maybe a little bit of faith. While the fight was beautiful and it was interesting, it was definitely, I don't know, like, I was just kind of like, so, like, what is happening? And until Jinora got back with Rava, then I was like, okay, now it makes more sense. But I just don't know how Korra's spirit was strong enough to fight Vaatu and Unalaq. Now, being that the spirit portals are open and that they are free to roam, and the avatar is no longer the bridge, it still breaks my heart that she doesn't have a connection to the past avatars. But I feel like all she has to do is go into the spirit world and she can speak with them. Now, part of the thing that I loved about ATLA was having the history of the avatars and them summoning the power of the avatars and the knowledge of the avatars, because you're not just gifted with it. Like, you're not gifted with somebody else's thoughts and memories. If you were, what a burden that would be inside of someone's brain, having all the avatars rattling around. So you have to summon them, you have to bring their spirit forward within the self. So instead of it being within the self, maybe it's within the spirit world. Yeah. But wow. Did I expect to see Zhao? Absolutely not. I should have, though, because the water spirit taking him, obviously, or the moon spirit taking him, that should have really been an alarm going off my brain. But like, that was so long ago, I would never have thought that he was in this fog of lost souls, maybe a sea. But like, yeah, that was interesting. He's still wandering around, just mad. That's actually really, really heartbreaking. Iroh, appearing for a hot second to tell Tenzin like something about lost souls, like, okay, plot device, I'll take it. And it was at least a friendly face. It wasn't a spider scorpion that was chasing after them this time. But I do like that we probably will have a new Tenzin. We definitely have a new Korra. I'm so happy her and Mako are broken up, and that it ended the way that it did, instead of with like an angry screaming fight and her throwing a desk and them being mad at each other. The fact that it's amicable is fantastic, and that's the way most breakups should be. Now I get it, like different scenarios call for different things, but being able to just like shake hands and be like, bygones, I think that's really for the best. That's fantastic. And it doesn't leave really any questions out there like what would have happened or what could have happened. They both decided that it can't happen, it won't happen, and it doesn't work. Now, Bolin and Eska, I was like, wow, he is just acting. He is just giving a performance. Good for him. And to know that it wasn't actually an act. You know what? Different strokes for different folks. If he likes the treatment that he was getting from Eska, that's for him. That's all for him. It didn't seem like he was enjoying it, but here we are. Maybe once it was gone, he was like, you know what? I rather enjoyed somebody else having control. Maybe. I guess. But them deciding to go their separate ways. I mean, it still broke Bolin's heart a little bit, but I think an amicable split is the best. Now, Varric's out there flying around with Zhu Li strapped to his back, which is just very Varric, isn't it? The fact that he actually wasn't he was mildly plotting to escape because she had the backpack with the wings. So there was definitely an escape plan that he was coming up with. But the fact that, it was just out the side, I don't think anyone's going to forget that. He's probably a criminal that's running on the run. Like maybe they'll be in pursuit of him or not, or maybe he's just gone now. But, if Varric came back and he was poor and destitute and needed help, but he was relying on his ingenuity, I'm here for it. But like the rich Elon Musk character, I still enjoy him. I still enjoy the way he says things, but I don't like his treatment of Zhu Li. Now, I mean, quite frankly, him describing his battleship and then describing her, I was like, okay, well, maybe she likes it. I don't know. There's a lot of like those power dynamics of dominant and submissive that's happening in this show, and it's interesting. Now, Korra says we are in a new age, and maybe that's a good thing. I mean, like I said, if it was just a repeat of ATLA, it would be boring because we would have seen it before. So definitely having a new age and keeping things interesting and introducing things that like weren't with us prior. I mean, like maybe we'll have, more lion turtles or turtle lions, turtle first, lion second. Yes.
The lion turtle.
The lion turtle.
From the lion turtle? The lion turtle.
Great lion turtle.
Go back to your lion turtle.
Got it. But I am going to miss her having that connection to the past avatars, because honestly, Avatar 1 was like the best thing that came out of this season, and I'm not going to like crap on the season as a whole because it serves its purpose. It drives the plot. And there might be things that I don't really understand about it or I'm questioning, but the things that it did give us, and even like the couple moments that we had with Iroh were fantastic. But we got Avatar 1 out of it. I would love if they had a whole series about all the past avatars. Like every book is a new avatar. And like just like the trials and tribulations that they go through. Kyoshi! I know we know a little bit about Kyoshi's past and that there are books, but I would love a full Kyoshi like series. Anyway, I'm not trying to move on from Korra. I think that like she is now probably at a better place mentally now that she is connected with her spirit and she kind of understands more of who she is rather than kind of fitting into a mold of what's expected of her or who she thinks she should be. And I think that that is being a teenager 100% is, you know, you're given identities by all these people. I'm going to start crying. You can tell that like I have also felt this where somebody gives you an identity of who they think you are or who you should be, and then you try to fit that mold. And I will tell you that a lot of us do that where like, and my parents didn't do this. So this is just an example that I'm throwing out there is that you have like being told that you're the perfect child. And so you're always striving for perfection or to be the best or the greatest or accolades. And it's never enough because like there's always something else that's out there. You know, it's a mindset of like, well, now that you've reached this, now you can go even further. And it's like never being enough and having that identity thrust upon you or like, oh, this is, you know, my slacker son. And then he just continues to be a slacker because that's what is expected of him. And I think Korra, you know, being in the direct shadow of Aang and, you know, like the statue, you know, out in the middle of the water and then Air Temple Island and being with all of Aang's family is the very much the shadow of the past avatar was living with her. And I don't think she saw it as a burden, but I don't think she knew who she was because she thought she had to be more like Aang or she had to be more like Roku or Kyoshi. And instead she just needs to be Korra. And I don't know how you really find your identity when you have all of these other identities within inside of you. But then also, you also have the identity of the avatar, and she has to figure out who Korra is. And I think Korra was the pro-bender. You know, that was very Korra. And I would like to see Korra discover more about herself. And again, that is the teenager. That's what it's like to be a kid and to be a teenager and grow up. And I look forward to seeing her in the next 2 seasons. I know a lot of people find her irritating, and I find her to be very real. More so than Aang, you know. I mean, Aang was a happy 12-year-old boy who could do amazing things. And, you know, I know a couple people who, like, when they walk, you can see happiness emanating out of their body. And when they speak, you can feel the smile coming out of them. And that was very much Aang. And with Korra, she is full of fight and angst. And I realize that that is part of her. And I'm looking forward to her growing from that and kind of realizing that. And I think she did in these last 2 episodes. She really explored more of herself than her anger, because when she was a spirit, you didn't see the angry Korra face that we get when she fights, you know, the furrowed brow and the narrowed eyes, you know, she was just her. And I'm looking forward to more of this. So guys, if you want to watch the full-length reaction to these episodes, they will be available on my Patreon, and up to 4 episodes early. That's 2 reactions. And then I will be starting season 3 very soon, which, as I've been told in the comments, everyone's very excited for. I think I started season 2 started on YouTube yesterday. And everyone's just like, see you in season 3. And I'm like, no, come back. Avatar 1's here. But I know you guys will still watch. And I do appreciate you sticking in with season 2, because I see the bumps in the road. And, you know, it's part of the journey. And, you know, we're moving on to a different destination now. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. But in the meantime, I'll see ya.